Wagwan, Wagwan Collective. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. Just want to thank all my loyal and new subscribers for joining the Rasta Gal Vibe family tribe. Really appreciate everybody taking the time to tap in, checking the vibes, as well as, again, being a part of the Rasta Gal family. Welcome. Thank you for taking a liking to my content, to my messages. I'm an intunitive reader. I do a lot of things. I've been taking a break and busy lately. I've been busy, booking busy with just personal things. A lot of things occurred too in between time. In the meantime, I want to share with you, collective. I hope everyone's doing well on a Saturday. This is the 13th. Yeah, the 13th of September. These months are going by so fast this year. Wow, collective. My scissors fell, so that's symbolic. You are cutting yourself loose. You're possibly cutting things loose. I'm channeling right now. As you can see, my title there, collective. You possibly have an eye to see beyond the veil. You possibly have an eye or just a heightened sense. You have, what is it? Clear. All your clairs. Clear audience came to me. Clear audience came to me. Clear. Just all the clairs. I can't think of it right now. Maybe I'll pull it through my tarot reading. I will also include in my message. Again, I'm an intuitive reader. Okay, so what I express to you is by me just feeling led. And I'm speaking from my higher self to you, collective. Okay, so take this message if it relates to you. If it doesn't, let it go. It's okay. Let it flow, but still let it heal you. And to all my loyal, you already know, let the new ones know. On my channel, what we do, we tread lightly. This is a healing channel for me, and hopefully it's a healing channel for you. Okay, I want you to feel that way. I want you to be enlightened. Okay, I'm here to awaken your consciousness and awareness. All right, grab your waters, whatever you're drinking. I'm drinking a watermelon hydration drink. Watermelons can be significant to you or in this message. I will incorporate. Okay, and I just lighted a Florida water incense. It has Palo Santo in it as well. Okay, so you are possibly cleansing your energy, or this is encouragement to stay hydrated and to continuously cleanse your energy, collective. Because I'm telling you, these energies will test you. Okay, they will come through. Okay, on your times you want to take a break, they want to come through. They want to come through on your blind spots. They just want to come through any cracks and crevices of weakness, or just you having downtime. That's when they want to come through and test your gangster, test your patience, test your energy, collective. That can go for, again, forces and energies unseen, unknown. This can go for projections that people are sending, your enemies, or just strangers, just people. Okay, that's full of jealousy or envy. Okay, again, this is in the physical and spiritual realms. You could be feeling these type of energies. Okay, being sent to you. or being projected. My gosh. I have so many decks. I couldn't decide. I was feeling led to pull a whole bunch. But again, I'm channeling right now, collective, in regards to the energies. And you just continuously encouragement to cleanse yourself and to stay hydrated, staying in your lanes, minding your business. It's the best way. You see the title again. You are seeing beyond the veil. People that's trying to hide things from you, or you possibly are picking up their energy behind the scenes. You can see beyond the veil that they're trying to cover over your eyes and don't think you can see. You're possibly a type of individual that, again, just can read people. You can read energy, okay, without anybody's knowledge. You don't have to announce yourself. I could read your energy, or I could sense something's off, or I just don't feel right with you. Collective, you are going with the flow, and you are distancing yourself when you don't feel right, okay, around people, just around energies, okay. You possibly have pulled yourself away from a lot of things, a lot of people. Again, my scissors fell earlier. So again, you are cutting yourself away, or the universe, aka Ra, God, whoever you serve, is cutting you away, okay, from things that just no longer serving you, or you're doing that yourself, okay, collective, by cleansing yourself, detoxing your energy, okay, confirmation, constantly, especially around this time. Again, the full moon has passed through, but I feel like it's like I'm just feeling like the residuals of the full moon still here. I've seen the moon so many times big. It was big and orange in the sky. I would say previously, before the full moon came, and then after. So pumpkins, or the sacral chakra, has some significance. I don't know about you, but yeah, the moon was huge and orange. Collective, you could be seeing, again, not just only feeling the energies, you could be seeing energies in your dreams, okay? You could be having vivid and just weird ass dreams, especially if the people that are thinking heavy about you, or you have them on your mind, but for sure they're thinking of you. You're seeing them in your dreams. It could be of past frenemies, your enemies, ex-family, ex-friends, exes from all associations, whether it's on your workplace, whether it's within within a relationship, a friendship, within your family ship, collective. Even people you're meeting and you're getting to know, you could see them popping up in your energy or in your dreams, collective. And especially people that are trying to hide things, their true intentions, you are seeing them in your dreams, okay? You could be experiencing the energies that are projecting, okay? If you believe in that, collective. Witches, you could be seeing certain people showing them true form and their true self in your dreams. They show themselves in the physical realms as who they are, but in spirit you're seeing their true identity and form, okay? You could be seeing warlocks in your dreams. They always want to hover and just be just watching, your every move in your dreams, like a detective. And of course the witches, I've seen a few in my dreams, as well as warlocks, okay? And they could have a condition, they could have a physical condition, disformation within themselves, again, you could be feeling, as in the disformations, like I seen Caucasian women in my dream, like 3 of them at the time, and one of them, their wrist was swollen, or their hand was swollen, and their wrist was normal. So the stuff that people are doing against you, of any kind of wickedness, they're feeling the effects of it, collective, the aftermath of it. Okay, and I kept seeing Caucasian women, as well as African American women, I was seeing in my dreams as well. A lot of women in my dreams. Of course, I've been seeing my ex family, and it stemmed from seeing a lot of, what stood out was the male figures in my dreams of my stepfather or my brother, seeing them heavy in my dreams, but along with the women in the background, but they stood out. And it was like, by me being reserved into myself, and I took a break from my platform, my channel, focusing on myself, it was like the monitoring energies wanted to see and know. They were being nosy. I felt like, due to me being, a intunitive, reader / tarot reader, they said in my dreams that they was going to, it's like they were mocking me. So you could be feeling bullying and mocking energies. They were like, I'm going to just get a reading from someone else. So someone could be wanting to receive some information from you, from your own words, from your own self, individually, just from you. They want to hear something. They want to hear your voice, but also they want to hear you say something, possibly, collective, to maybe use against you, or they just want you to admit something, possibly. Or they're mocking you just to make you feel jealous, to take you out of your element, or make you feel feel some type of way, in your emo bag type of energy, is what I was feeling from my dreams overall. Who, collective, if you have stuck around with me that long, within my channeling, thank you so much. I want to get right into the reading. These are the energies I was feeling. You also could be seeing 555. I've been seeing that a lot lately. I've been seeing 144. So I'm speaking to chosen ones out here. And I'm speaking to also, just the enlightened ones, the ones that are awakened. I'm speaking to those people. I'm speaking to those children. I'm speaking to God's children. I'm speaking to the ones that have a open consciousness, an open mind, listening to my message, okay? Or I'm enlightening your mind, okay? But yes, I was seeing those numbers a lot lately, from yesterday and today. You could be seeing 777s, of course, 333s, 111s, 1111, 123, 4s, 123. I was seeing a lot of that. So things are aligning or coming into alignment. If it has been off alignment within just things in your life, with your chakras, just within your energy, with yourself, collective. Okay, especially as we continue as a collective, cleansing and protecting and just cutting away people, places, and things that no longer serves us and serves you. Okay. My gosh. So I'm going to pull. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to pull from the top from my decks. Okay. I want to see what comes out in this message. Wow. So from my life of a healer, I'm going into my tarot. Again, thank you for sticking around. It literally says drink your water and mind your business. Just mind your business. That is exactly what you need to continue to do, collective. These energies that are coming at you is just thirsty. They're press for some press from you, as in pressing your emotions, just press of information. They want to get media and press from you. But you just continue drinking your water and minding your business. This could be coming from, yeah, a boy or a girl toy. You know, you're saying to them, thank you next. You could be getting approached by just new people or new energy that are trying to just play around with your time, with your energy. But again, they can get cut off as well. Okay, you don't have time for games, collective. Confirmation, neither do I. So if they're not coming correct, they just need to stay away. They just don't, they need to come correct or don't come at all, collective. You don't have time. It says here, thank you next, girl or boy toy. Continue to follow your path, your soul path, collective. Is showing the sun and showing arrows. So you are probably taking in a lot of sun. I was hearing that song earlier throughout my week. Here comes the sun. That song. You could be getting some sun energy from outside, or you're just meditating under the sun and whatever you're doing, or you are praying. You know, you're meditating, you're including God in your life, you're including his son in your life, and just whatever you're doing. Okay. Yes, you are seeing just weird energies coming from big dogs, little dogs, energies that just think with their microphone. They have such a big mouthpiece. You know, they gossip and want to chat, or they want to talk. This song I was hearing was by Barry Hammond. It's called They're Gonna Talk. I'm gonna put that song down below. It's a reggae song. Possibly somebody that wants to be around you, or you want to see, or that you're seeing, is very flirtatious, maybe very gossipy, maybe they talk a lot, like a social butterfly. They talk a lot to different people. You're seeing that, you're observing that. Maybe you're keeping your distance, or you want to be associated around that type of person or company. But the card I pulled out was little wieners versus big dogs. So this could be a person that uses their genitals more than their brain, as in their minds. They use their genitals down there. They use their clams more. You know what I mean? It opens up very quickly, and to anybody and to anyone, more than expected, or you're going to find out. That's what they do. They use their genitals to get around. Okay. My gosh, you could be an energy that just stays to yourself. You know, and like I said, just how you've been treated in your past, it's not going to compare to what you're going to experience, collective, or how you're being treated now in your presence is not going to be what you're expecting or what you are going to expect. Okay, moving further, I pulled out Cinderella card here. Cinderella story. You could have had like a childhood history or life, feeling like Cinderella back in the day, you know, during your childhood times, collective. But you are finding self-love. You're finding it. You're fulfilling it within yourself. You're not letting no one fulfill it for you. Okay. It's not coming from no girl boy or girl toy, or boy toy. You're fulfilling it within yourself. You're not looking for any outside influences. You're not making no reservations with nobody to fulfill your cup and to also fill you with love. You're doing it yourself. It says here, self-love is the best love. It is. On this earth, on this planet. I could be referring to an earth sign. Okay. It says here, this could refer to a, what is it? A Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But it literally says here, the earth sign, and it's showing a Taurus. The Taurus is steady, driven, tenacious, enduring, persistent, patient, and trustworthy. Okay, so I could be referring to a Taurus specifically. You are standing your ground. Yes, and you're focusing on getting turned up and toned up. So when I made this card, it's talking about your physical. Okay, you're working on, just working on, exercise in any way possible, in many forms. You're working on the inside of yourself, working on benefiting your health, mind, body, spirit, and soul. Okay, and you're getting, again, you're turning up your energy and volume. This can stand for all zodiac signs. You are not just Taurus, but you are elevating your energy and frequency. Maybe you're feeling that way. Okay, how you're elevating your energy and frequency. Again, just cutting out the unnecessary. You're cutting out what no longer is elevating you. Okay, to get toned up, to elevate your energy. Yeah, maybe you have been going through some things, collective, and it says here, all things will work together for your good. That loves yourself, that loves the earth, that loves God, and that wants to be the change, to make a change. We have to start with ourselves, collective. Yes, all things will work together for your good. If you're feeling like you've been through some things lately, I could relate, collective. On a physical and spiritual realms, you've been through some battles. You may have gone through or been going through spiritual warfare. All things will work together for your good. Continue just repeating that to yourself. What you're going through is going to work out for your good. My gosh, yes. Continue to have this abundant mindset. It's showing the infinity sign. Maybe you've been seeing 8s a lot, or you have been seeing that infinity sign. I was watching this movie called Infinity or Infinite. I'll have some clips down the bottom. And I also was watching this movie called After Earth with Will Smith and his son, Jaden Smith. And it talked about fear. It talked about the futuristic view of maybe how, the world can end up becoming. It was showing just a lot of things that could happen, but also it was talking about how fear, doesn't exist, collective. It only exists if we make it exist. My gosh, it's showing here a Buddha sign, the hand sign, a Hasma sign, or Hama sign. It says, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters the most. Exactly. My gosh. So I pulled a few from that deck of a life of a healer. I could be referring to a light worker. Okay, continue to drink your water. Yes, it says filter out the BS. Yes, filter out the bullshit. Exactly. We are in Uranus, I believe, still. So again, you could be going through or feeling a lot of just energies and just having some weird ass dreams. It says here that you are eccentric, you're unpredictable, you're going to be going through changes, you are rebellion, and you are reforming. Yes, that's what you're going through, transformation. I could be referring to Aquarius. You are reforming yourself. That's what the Uranus planet stands for, reforming yourself. So we're all going through just some deep diving, you know what I mean, just unpredictable unpredictable things, but just from this world and just within ourselves, within our lives. But we're reforming. We're going through some transformation as a collective, but also as a whole. Okay, I'm seeing Popeye and Olive, this cartoon here. Remember Popeye the Sailor Man? They came up, it says here, spinach, that's standing out to me. Popeye the Sailor Man. I could be referring to a Gemini, a mutable sign, a masculine sign. It rules the planet of Mercury and the air. So this is an air sign, Gemini. Continue to stay up on eating the best you can. You know, we have our moments where we do have down times where we want to treat ourselves. So yes, go out and treat yourself in moderation. Reward yourself, celebrate life, you know, celebrate your small wins, celebrate your big wins, if it's by yourself or with those that you trust, collective. And again, you know, indulge responsibly. Okay, from just everything you have conquered and went through and overcame so far within this year, collective. Celebrate. Let me go ahead and go into this other deck. It's showing celebration. Yes. My gosh. Celebrating good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So yes, this is from my self-care oracle cards. Celebrate life. Celebrate again. Just good things that you have been through. Celebrate the things you overcame or have overcome with good company or just within your own company. Okay. Release expectations. Do not focus on money aspects of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. Release expectations. Right. You don't have to broadcast. You don't have to tell and blast to the whole world. Announce again. Gotta have press around you. It's the reason why I said that. To know that you're doing something good or showing acts of kindness. It's showing here balance. Remember I was saying to balance your energies and balance yourself. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. So yeah, that's what you are possibly doing, collective. You're taking a break from a lot of things, a lot of places, from a lot of people, maybe off social media, to balance your energy and yourself. Okay, and these projecting energies, use filling, or people are just monitoring energies they want to send you to be nosy within your dreams or energy field. Fuck being nice. You only could be nice to a certain extent, collective. You know, sometimes people have to see the other side of you to set your boundaries, to set some standards, to set a line that no one can cross. You probably was nice. You probably, your kindness has been taken for weakness. People say you're sweet, but you can be sour. There's always a dark and light side to everything. It's a duality. So somebody must have got a taste of your sourness. Someone possibly will get a taste of your sourness, or someone saw the dark side of you. Okay, that had to come out at some point because you are tired of being nice to energies or to people that are taking your kindness for weakness, your niceness for granted or for weakness. It says, be nice, but not too nice to everyone. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Exactly, collective. Not everyone deserves your time, your energy, your kindness, your sweetness. Okay, because they like to take advantage of that. Earlier, I pulled out the boy toy and girl toy. I could be referring to that type of energy. Okay, that's surrounding, or that was surrounding your energy or aura field, or that's in your life. Validate your past. You don't, or you did the best you could. Confirmation. To feel and to empathize with your past. So don't judge it. Validate your past. It's a part of us. It's a part of you. So respect, yourself. Forgive yourself. Take a break. Take time out to, again, balance yourself and release the expectations maybe people have put on you from your past. Okay? Validate yourself again and balance your energy and yourself. Heal yourself. Okay? Feel the energy. Feel your emotions. Feel yourself. You are validated to feel the way you feel, but don't let it take over your present, take over your energy. Forgive yourself, love yourself, heal yourself, cleanse yourself, detoxify that past energy, collective, and continue to go with the flow. You may have been seeing fish energies or just fish symbols, collective. You know how the fishes, like salmon, swim up to the stream. I was explaining this to my children throughout the week. We have to continuously go with the flow, not fight against the current, not fight against the flow of what you're feeling, what you've been going through. You could be flooding with emotions, you know what I mean? Again, Uranus moon came out in my reading. That can give you a flood of emotions, but just remember, all things are working out together for your good. Things you have gone through in your past that you had experienced, without your consent, without your knowledge, without permission, things you had to experience or have experienced. Forgive yourself, heal yourself, do whatever you need to do to move on and to continuously go with the flow. Don't stop. Continuously flowing with the current and with moving forward, okay, in your life, and accelerating and continuously healing, continuously forgiving yourself, continuously just improving yourself. You could like music. Maybe you need to listen to some music. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. A song that I was hearing was, again, it's called They're Gonna Talk, They're Gonna Talk, They're Gonna Talk, They're Gonna Talk. But no matter what people say, from Barry's Hammond, when they see me with you, don't worry about nobody saying. So someone wants to hang out with you, someone possibly wants to be around you. This could be of a new energy or of a past energy. Take this however it may resonate with you, but people are going to talk regardless who you hang around with, who you associate with. You have to be discerning of and have better judgment on the right people you want to talk to or hang around with, you want to give your energy and time to, you want to be influenced by. You have to be the judge on that, collective. And people's going to talk regardless, whether it's innocent or it's flirtatious, whether it's however the conversation or just who the company you hang around with. You be the discerning of that. But people's going to talk regardless. People's going to be watching. I have a lot of pictures of eyes here. You're overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain your strength from difficult situations. Yes. Again, you possibly are listening to, or this is encouragement to listen to music that is going to lift and heal you. That's going to lift your vibrations. You're overcoming obstacles. Remember, I was saying of your past, maybe of your present. Okay. Get back on your feet with strength. Okay. From difficult situations. So you've possibly, people's putting you through situations. You were going through situations on your own that you was putting yourself through, collective. But you're getting back up again. You're overcoming obstacles and you're working on living your dream. My gosh. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the inventor. You're being an inventor of your dreams. You're probably creating something now, or you're looking to create. But it says, dare to live the adventure. It's going to be an adventure for you. Okay, so people are watching or want to watch. They probably are sending monitoring energies or projecting energies to watch. They could be doing a ritual on their altars, collective, with you on there. It's showing ritual here. It says, to experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So people could be doing that. That's why I was saying earlier of feeling projection energies, monitoring energies from forces, unseen and unseen. Okay, possibly you're seeing that in your dreams, or you're feeling the energy, or you're just feeling the energy from people you see on a daily basis that is just off. Their energy's not right. Believe and trust in that energy and that gut instincts that you're feeling, the intuition that you're receiving. Okay, people's energies are off. You're possibly are, again, you have a ritual with yourself, with your routine, or you're creating a ritual that's benefiting, helping yourself. It's not a ritual against nobody. It's a ritual that you're using specifically for whatever needs that you're, working on. Whatever that you need assistance or help with, you're creating a ritual, collective. It's saying here, not today. I'm pulling from another deck. You are in this good vibe energy at this present time, in the moment. You're saying not today to these energies that are, trying to project or monitoring or have done a ritual against you. You're saying not today to these energies. Again, into the forces that's in the seen and unseen. Because you're spiritually woke. Exactly. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detachment from ego. Again, remember my scissors fell earlier. So you are cutting through, or you're starting to cut through illusions. You're detaching from the ego. Yes, because energies want to be extra. Extra, extra. It's showing the clown face here. These are energies that want to be dramatic and trying too hard. They're trying too hard. They're trying too hard to be a starter. These are extra energies. If you're feeling it again, these extra physical, in the physical realm or spiritual realm, these are energies that want to be extra. They want to be noticed. They want to be, my gosh, they want to be just a part of your life or in your energy to be extra. Okay, but you are cutting through, again, because you are spiritually woke, you're spiritually enlightened, you're cutting through these illusions and you're detaching from it, from your ego standpoint, because you're self-aware. You're self-aware of what's going on. You're putting your ego aside, your pride aside, and you're just going with the flow. And you're cutting through the fear. You're cutting through the illusions. You're cutting through the projections. You're cutting through the energy that is trying to keep you down. These are energies that are pinching. They're penny pinching. They're going to go through financial struggle and trying to save up and budget because they are confirmation if you heard that, because they're messing with you, collective. These are energies that are trying to be charming because they see you're charming. They see that you have confidence in your charm, and a lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. You're going to attract, of course, the extra, and you're going to attract the people that are in your energy and frequency, in your lane. They're going to be minding their business, drinking their water, staying in their lane. You are too, but you're going to attract and they're going to gravitate to you because you're being real. You're being authentic. You're being yourself. And you have to discern what to cut out and what to keep, as in people, places, and things in your life, in your energy field, in your dreams. You know what I mean? You're cutting that energy out. But people that are coming into your life, okay, especially the ones that are trying to be extra charming, watch out for that energy. And those people, places, and things. Because they may not be there for the long haul. It says long haul, in it to win it, long-term intentions, and they are invested. These are energies that may come to you that are charming, that are for the long haul, that you will bump into, that you will attract and gravitate to you. That's going to be invested in you for the long term. And you're going to find penny pinching extra energies that wants to be charming, but pretty much are not spiritually woke, and that are just in for a good time, not a long time. So you got to be the ones, collective, again, that is discerning of the energies that is surrounding you. You're recalling memories and missing someone. Someone's missing you, possibly, collective. Okay, take that however that may resonate with you. But tick tock, their time is up. The mouse have went up the clock. The clock strike 12. Okay, these are energies that possibly were doing, or that's still trying to do rituals on you, collective. But their time is up. Tick tock, deadline is up. Okay, with their procrastinations and them being, extra, all of your energy and projecting, their time is up. Okay, I saw in my dream too, I woke up, I guess, early than what I was expected to wake up. Someone was trying to do something, okay, and they started stuttering. I felt like they were in the kitchen. This could be a kitchen witch, kitchen warlock that are doing things, in your energy and aura field, trying to stir up things. But again, their tick tock, their time is up, okay, of their procrastination and of them doing mischievous shenanigans in your energy and in your life. Their life is going to be striked by your squad. It says here, reconciliation, your soul tribe, close friends. You are attracting and gravitating a squad, a special squad. This could be in the physical or spiritual realms. Okay, they see it. They have receipts. They're going to have evidence. They are guilty as charged. They are going to be exposed. Maybe I'm exposing that energy or that frequency or those people. Yeah, these are chained energies. My gosh. These are chained energies. Okay, and in the universe, aka here in the physical, people that want to come up against you, you got receipts. Okay, your ancestors and spirit guides also have receipts in the spiritual realm, and they will come down here in the physical realm to protect you if they have to. They got receipts, evidence, guilty as charged. They expose. I'm possibly exposing somebody, or you're going to be exposing somebody, or the spiritual realm is exposing these people, places, and things in your dreams or here in the physical realm for you to see who they are. The ones that want to be penny pinching extra clowns that are not spiritually woke. You're saying to them, not today. These are chain energies. They're codependent, unhealthy attachments that, like I said, that wants to weigh you down. You got to be discerning of these energies, giving your time and energy to. You don't want to be chained and weighed down by these extra charming, you know what I mean, clowns, collective. You don't. Because they want to sweep you up. They want you to be head over heels, falling in love with intentions and motions. This is the other card that came out. These charming energies want you to be swept up, okay, to chain you and to weigh you down. You got to be, again, the judge of that. You know, you have the scissors. You have to cut the cords. Possibly cord cutting needs to occur. You have to cut the cords, the ties, the chains of not being swept up in your emotions. It says head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Somebody is, I don't know, maybe someone is gravitating to you that is swept up in emotions and head over heels over you, collective. And you know or you don't know. And they are charming. Okay, that's another way to look into this energy and into the situation. It says here to create a challenge, a 30-day challenge for yourself. Forces that will force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. Okay. So again, by you focus on yourself, challenge yourself. Do a 30-day challenge. It could be of anything. Okay. It could be of exercise. It could be of food. It could be of creating just something new, a new hobby that you want to start to do. Just a learning, you know, assignment that you want to learn or create. Okay. That is encouragement for myself, but also for you to create a 30-day challenge so it can create a new habit for your highest good. Okay. And just again, be careful with your emotions. Again, you're validated to feel the way you feel. Okay. Let no one tell you you're not validated. You are validated. I'm telling you. But don't get swept up in it. Collective, caught up. Okay, someone could be doing readings on you, whether it's, again, remember I was saying I was feeling a projection of energies, okay, and I was seeing it in my dreams. And I remember I told you in the beginning, someone in my dream was mocking me, saying, I'm going to get a reading from someone else. So possibly if you are a tarot reading, someone wants to get a tarot reading from you, but they don't know if they should, or they're thinking about it. Collective, I don't know. If you're going to do a tarot reading for the energies, you got to use your discernment. But someone is doing research and learning more and gaining insight. Okay, so with that card that came out in regards to the ritual and the receipts, okay, and that energy showing chain and code. This is codependent energies that are unhealthy attachments and weighed down. That could be an energy that could be doing reading or reading up on you, trying to get info. Or this could be, again, that could be of the past, or this could be of new energy that is getting readings on you. Okay, that is swept up and head over heels, falling in love, and that has intense emotions. Confirmation for you. That was confirmation. Whoa. Let me look at some other cards. Okay. My gosh. So I was looking at my other deck I created. Yeah, these are trolls. Squirrels that are trying to get a nut. My gosh, a big nut. They're trying to score. Possibly they want to score with you in between the sheets. That's crazy. It's showing here the bed. It says in between the sheets, but you're seeing beyond the veil. This is what this energy could be about, or it could be wanting to be about with you. Okay, you're seeing beyond the veil where it's leading to. They just want to be a freak in the sheets with you, or want to see if you are a freak in the sheets. You could be a man, you know, a gentleman in the streets, a lady in the streets, but they want to see if you're a freak, collective. It's showing here, see beyond the veil. You're seeing beyond the veil that this is a squirrel, again, that just wants to get a nut. Male or female, trolls, trolling you, again. These are fox, foe, hole energies that I'm feeling, or maybe you could be experiencing or feeling. They have no spiritual protection. Whoa, collective. Whoa. Okay, and by you denying, okay, from the previous cards I was pulling for, it's showing a hand. Okay, that was my past message. Okay, you're denying to accept a situation that is unhealthy, cycles or addictions. You are holding up the hand saying, ho, ho, ho. You're using your scissors to cut. You hear the scissors? Cut these energies out of your frequency, out of your aura field, out of your life, in the physical or in the spiritual. You're holding up the hand. You're setting boundaries. It's your personal power when you set boundaries. Let them know, troll, hole, fox, foe, you're not a freak in the sheets. You're not going to be in a freak in the sheets with them. You're not going to be the squirrel trying to get a nut with me. Holding up the hand sign saying pause. All hands, pause. This could be a dog, you know what I mean, that wants to see again how far they can get with you. You know what I mean, how you'll let them treat you. You hold up the hand and tell them, denial, denial, cut, stop. You know what I mean? Okay, the ones that are doing and reading up on you and just trying to check your temperature. By you cutting and setting boundaries and you cutting the energies, you're not showing them no time or not giving them the day or night. Redemptions are going to be on their mind. They're going to be in their energy and their fields when they think about you, because you have standards, collective. You have standards, morals, and values. Okay? Possibly they were testing that or will test that within the 30 days. Possibly. But redemption is going to be on their mind. You're laying that to rest. My gosh. This could be energies that are going to the crossroads. The card I pulled out in regards to rituals, people doing rituals on you or reading up on you. Want you to be all up in your energy and feelings. They're going to the crossroads, doing grave magic, conjuring, doing ceremonies. These could be occult groups, secret society groups, elite groups, whatever type of groups or cults these are. It's showing here a grave site. It's showing here in my picture the rest in peace. You know what I mean? Tomb. It says they're going to be laid to rest. I'm just saying it like it is. I'm just pulling from the top of my cards. I wish this on nobody, but people that mess with the 144, people that mess with people's energy and frequency, they will be these trolls, these fox foes, squirrels trying to get a nut, desperate energies, thirsty energies, press energies. They're going to be laid to rest, is what it's saying by your avenging angels. I'm just pulling from the top. Whoa, collective. I'm just pulling from the top. It says your avenging angels is showing the sword with fire. They're going to be cut. They're going to be cut. It's saying death to mortals. My gosh. I'm just pulling from the top. These are soulless beings. They want to have mortal combat with you, saying, let's fight. They are soulless beings in the spiritual that are haunting you, taunting you, that are trying to grape you in your dreams, that is trying to harvest from your energy, from just you, collective. These are troll, fox, foe, holes, squirrels trying to get a nut. No protection, spiritual protection energies. They're going to be dragged down the hole. It's showing a rabbit going down the hole. It's either the universe have mercy upon them and they pull them up by the ears, or they're being dragged down by the demons. These are energies that have demonic energies on them, whether they know it or not, whether they know they carry it or not, whether they know they're filled with it or not. Okay, so duality to everything. But remember that ghost movie? This is what is showing here of those shadow figures. Okay, pulling them down the hole. These could be, I could be referring to anti-hobos and hoes. These are the ones that prefer bros over hoes. Yeah, I'm talking to vamps, vamp energies. I'm talking to Captain Save-A-Hos with a bottle of rum. This person could drink a lot or just do all kinds of substance. But these are men and women, especially men, that wants to be Captain Save-A-Hos. While you're sipping your drink, whether it's a cup of coffee or tea, you know, any type of drink that's healing your energy, healing your aura, keeping you at peace and calm, because you set boundaries, collective. This could be a challenge within our 30 days of someone trying to come in that wants to be an extra clown in your life, a squirrel trying to get a nut. Be aware, set your boundaries, set the stage, set the tone, collective. Okay? They don't know angels come in different forms. All forms. Okay? That could be watching in the background, or they could be entertaining. You could be entertaining a demon or an angel. You never know. So you really got to just watch how you are just carrying yourself out here in this world. While you're working on your wounds, healing your own wounds, these energies need to do the same. These people need to do the same, because they're going to be called to spiritual jail. Order in the court is what I'm hearing. They're going to be called to spiritual court, and they're going to receive their karma because they're lost souls. My gosh, we're talking about part-time lovers here. Part-time lovers. They're going to be going to purgatory, these energies. I pulled a lot from this deck. I'm just telling it like it is, collective, with these energies. They better run. Red rum. They better run is what I pulled. These troll squirrels trying to get a nut. Part-time lover energies, because it's God time. You're focusing, it's God time. God time. You're focusing on your spiritual ascensions right now. And this is going to, confirmation. You're focusing on alignment. Remember I talked about that in the beginning, or you should be focused on aligning yourself. Okay, you have archangels, vengeance angels that are here to help you detach, help you cut out, help you align yourself, getting your energy and frequency to where it needs to be. Maybe within these 30 days, collective. Continuously set your boundaries and set standards and have morals about yourself. Okay, because these people, these people, place and things, okay, in the spiritual and physical realms will test those energies. Okay, they have the blues. Yeah, this could be of a Bonnie and Clyde couple or Bonnie and Clyde energy. They're going to be trying to spread the news, but they're just going through, or will be going through, the blues. It says here, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. That's what they're going to be going through. Maybe this is what they wanted you to be in, as in energy and frequency, but you're not. Okay, continue to cut those energies and those frequencies. This could be a person that wants you to be in a connection, and they want you to be like a Bonnie and Clyde with them. They want you to be their ride and die against the world, dedicated partnership. No, you're not going to be in a dedicated partnership like that. Okay, that's full of the blues, that are penny pinching, that is extra, that's not enlightened. Okay, that are in denial, always want to read up and want you swept up in their emotion, make you cry sometimes. All right. They want you to be and that type of energy, weighed down, chained down. No. You want to be in good energy where you can fall in love with yourself, but also attract the right love. You're in for a lucky break. As you continue to cut these chains and cut these energies, frequencies, and you just, again, drink your water, mind your business, stay in your lane to gravitate the right energy to you, collective. Because that's what you're doing. You're attracting the dark and the light. To be honest, you're attracting. And as you continue to set your boundaries, set your standards and morals, and you're realizing the grass will always be green on your side, because the energies that go off, scale off, fall off, they sleep on you because they felt the grass was greener somewhere else. Let them be. Let them go. Create. Let them go over there and be in denial. Let them go over there and be swept away. You know what I mean? In the drama, in the extra, in the flood of emotions with someone else, but not with you, collective. Because you're going to continue to mow your lawn and to stay in your yard. Get off my lawn. Out of your energy and frequency. Damn it. You're going to continuously create a routine. Okay, within your 30 days, you're working on, or this is an encouragement to create a routine for yourself. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and gives you structure. You're focusing on creating structure, and that's what they want to do. These energies and frequencies don't want you to create any type of foundation, any type of structure in your life. They want you to be on shaky grounds. My gosh, they want your energy to be off and shaky. But you continuously ask your angels to help you. Seek the divine. Okay? Your angels want to support you. As you create your routine, create instability, a steady foundation. Continue to ask your higher self, or your angels, the spiritual realms, for your highest good to help you. Cleanse your energy. My gosh, that's what I was saying before from the beginning. Continue to clear your energy, okay, from these fools. Refuel your energy and reclaim your power. Yes. By holding up the hand. Continue to clear these damn energies. Maybe you need to take a break, take a vacation. Declutter, possibly. Your home needs TLC. Amen. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, cleanse, or sage it. Again, this is the fourth time we talked about cleansing and cleaning of your energy and frequency and of your residence. That's possibly what you're doing, or that's encouragement to possibly sage it. I told you the incense I was using for a reason. So decorate, add some color in your home, in your life. Maybe you're creating or adding color in just many areas in your life. It definitely picks up your frequency. It enlightens your mind and your brain. It just enlightens your energy. Okay, you're possibly decluttering. Let go of old items. Create a new sacred space for yourself. This is possibly what you're doing this weekend. Maybe that's your vacation to declutter. Maybe that's your vacation to, give your home some TLC. This is your vacation and time to clear your energy. Or during those vacation times, downtime, you're doing that. You're doing all this. My gosh. Or that's encouragement too. Wow. You're going to have a lucky break. Once you do that, you will have a lucky break. It's showing a clover here. Good fortune, good things are coming or turning in your favor. It's turning point. It's a turning point. And these detective energies want to be all up in your energy and aura field and just be nosy. My gosh. Snooping, digging for dirt. Okay? false accusations. Hold up your hands. Again, cleansing came out again. Wow, these are two different decks. The cleanse, detox, ridding of negativity and purification. These energies want to have you as a snack. They want to feed off of you energetically, spiritually, and my gosh, and emotionally, mentally, physically. Remember I said, whoa, collective. Remember I said the squirrel trying to get a nut? I pulled that card. Yeah, these are energies that want to look at you as a snack. They want you when they want you, whenever they want you, on their terms, on their time. Okay, they are obsessed. Okay, they could be physically attracted to you, or they could be physically appealing, in your eyes, from what you're seeing, from your perspective, okay? And they're looking at you with a sex appeal. You possibly looking at them as a sex appeal. But again, you have to, my gosh, collective, I'm not telling you what to do. I kept hearing over this past week, don't kill the messenger. Also kept hearing commitment. You got to make a commitment to yourself to have boundaries, to set boundaries, to have standards, high standards, and to set it, because if we don't, these energies will look at you as a snack on a physical or spiritual realms only. They will look at you as that, and that's all you're good for, is a snack. And you're more than that, collective. You're more than just a snack. Okay? Be filled and continue to be filled with laughter. Okay? Wholeness, overjoy, and smiling. My gosh. These energies don't want you to be feeling full of joy. This could be a teeth of joy that wants to come in your frequency and energy. A teeth of stilling your laughter, to still your smile off your face, for you to walk around with a frown. I don't think so. I do not think so. You are a spiritual baddie, collective, again, from these witches that's going to get stitches. Again, they're stirring up the pot. Okay, but they're going to get their share. Okay, again, these trolls and squirrels trying to get a nut, foxhole hoes, hobos and hoes, again, they have no spiritual protection. They're going to get their share. You are seeing, okay, you possibly are seeing the true image. You're seeing beyond the veil, people that are wearing a mask. You're seeing their true image of who they are and what they are, whether it's in your dreams or in the physical realms. Okay? And the mask has fallen. You're seeing, you're peeling it off. You're exposing their true identity of who they are. Again, they're witches and warlocks. Okay? They're incubus and succubus energies. You're feeling that they're projecting, that you can just smell from them, that they're displaying. Okay, they look at you as a snack. They want to vamp off your energy and aura field. I don't think so. You continue to have self-exploration. You continue to peel off the false mask off of your persona and get to know yourself and find your truth. Okay, for yourself. Don't let these people continue to have you wear a mask to fit their needs, to fit their expectations, to fit their whatever they want you to fit. Okay, in their schedule or in their routine. I don't think so. You're about to connect with someone. They want to be a sneaky link with you. Yeah. They want to give you dirty money. They want you to be in lingerie and sell, or laundering and steal illegal things. But I said lingerie, showing a woman here in lingerie. They want you to be their sneaky link. Probably give you money for you to go and buy things to please them You know what I mean, collective. They want you to do illegal things. Maybe unethical things, unmoral things. You know, if you're feeling uncomfortable and doing anything for anybody, you shouldn't be doing it then. Easy said than done. Okay, they want to test your morals, collective. It says hidden lovers, low-key situationships, and side piece. This is a charming energy, possibly, that could have sneaky links. The squirrel that's trying to get a nut, the hobos and hoes, they have sneaky links. You're not the only one, collective. Don't be a fool out here on these streets. You're not the only one. Or you could bump into, eventually when you cut off those energies and you set boundaries, you have morals, you have a moral compass, you have high standards that you're setting, you're going to attract and gravitate to the person that has good chemistry with you and that will have a charming energy with them that's going to be full of passion and intense things that y'all can relate to. You know what I mean? That y'all are creating together, that, you know what I mean? From clear, cleansed energy, you know, high frequency energy that you can relate and connect with. You know, things are heating up. Remember, I was saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're getting alignment to meet the right person, the right squad of group of people that's on your frequency and energy. Things are coming in alignment. It's showing a couple here enjoying their company. Innocent, passionate, loving, deep loving, a connection that has substance, a connection that has meaning and purpose. You don't want to connect with a surface level type of connection that's just empty. Empty. They want to waste your time. They're just empty. They're demanding. They're a snake. They're a dog. Okay, remember in my dream I was talking about 3 women, Caucasian women, witches. It's showing here 3 mice. This could be a form of 3 people in a group. Okay, that's trying to set someone up. Maybe trying to set you up. They're going to get trapped. It's showing a mouse trap here, collective. These are energies, again, that are witches, that are vamps, that are trolls, that are squirrels trying to get a nut or a nugget. That could stand for the people in your life that are family, friends, you know what I mean, co-workers, bosses, okay, exes, okay, those categories overall. Trying to get a nugget out of you. Their time is up. It's showing another one. It's showing another clock twice now from another deck. Out of touch. They're out of touch and out of time. It says here, protect yourself before you wreck yourself. They better protect themselves before they wreck themselves. Again, vengeance angels came out. Archangels came out. So they're on deck. So let's go to that deck. Jesus. Yeah, some spilling the tea. It's showing, my card is showing spilling the tea. They better protect themselves for they wreck themselves. Their time is up and it's done. Remember the card I pulled? I said to you, death to mortals. It says, rest in peace. Whoa, collective. It says, let me see. I'm going through my deck here. So, rest in peace to all these energies. That has no spiritual protection. It says laid to rest with a tombstone. I'm spilling the tea. You're protecting yourself so you don't wreck yourself. These energies are not. Yeah. Remember I said sweet and sour? They're going to see a sour side of you if they continuously keep projecting and keep monitoring and keep testing your patience. Archangels and vengeance angels is going to show up and show out for you. And it's not, my gosh, it's not going to be sweet. It's going to be sour. Someone parts are sour. It's showing a female parts. Rotten fruits here. I could be referring to a female that wants to, that is projecting and doing all kinds of mess. I could be speaking. Remember I said in the beginning of my dreams of groups, females. They're sour down there. Maybe they're projecting or creating a ritual for you to be sour, collective. But no, you're sweet. You have a sweet aroma. You're going to continuously have a sweet aroma with your sweet spirit. Okay. I could be referring to a man that has a rich spirit. Okay. You're going to meet a rich spirit, collective, of a man. This could be of a female as well. So I literally picked out a rich spirit and I picked out a spiritual baddie. So this is a connection that is going to come about. And these energies are out of time. These interference, these distractions, they are out of touch and out of time. They have no spiritual protection. They have no spiritual compass. They have no moral compass. They always go to what's shiny and they go over to the grass that is greener. On the other side, when it was standing there, that they were standing on. They were standing on the grass that was greener, but they skipped over to the grass that was fake. Pretty much, collective. You're protected by your spirit guides 100%. And you keep it G. Your ancestors also keep it G, because they're going to be up these people's asses in the spiritual realm as well as physical realms. They probably haunting them now because you mind your business. You just drink your water and mind your business. Exactly. These welling souls that always wants wild suspense. Always wants wild suspense from you. Okay, it's talking about male intuition, infidelity, lack of trust and separation. This could be going on with a couple, or it could be going on with a particular person in your life, or the energies around you. Males going through this, females going through this, welling souls in their own lives, in their own connections. They want you to be a welling soul with them in a connection. I don't think so. You have no moral compass, no spiritual protection. I don't think so. You have no standards about yourself. You're out there with a squirrel trying to get a nut, being a dog, being a cat, alley cat at that, with a sour puss. With an infectious hot dog. I don't think so. Let the cat fit whoever wants to wear it. Is what this song is saying. They want to cause all kind of ruckus in your energy and in your life. They're gonna wear that cap. Who the cap fit, let them wear it. They're going to be wearing the mayhem. They're going to be wearing the shenanigans. It's already on them. It's in their aura field and energy. I'm spilling a damn tea, collective. You are spiritually protective at this time. It's showing evil eye. This evil eye you could be wearing, you could have around your house. This also is a symbol of luck, blessings, and prosperity. Remember I said I pulled out the card that said lucky break. It's showing a clover. You could be seeing clovers as synchronicities and signs, but you also could be wearing that color green, or you're attracted to the color green. You maybe want to ground yourself. This is confirmation to do so. You're attracting luck, blessings, and prosperity. My gosh, collective, that is, man, that's just, they can't stop it. They can't stop it. These are spiritual haters that wants to stop it. Distorted energies of females and males that have mental issues. Yes, lost souls. That wants to be flirtatious and fight with you. That is full of all kinds of, what is it? I don't know if I'm saying this word right. Paradox. I don't know. They're just on another frequency and timeline. That's all I'm saying. And you're on a complete different frequency and timeline as well. These are energies that want to overstep your boundaries. Yeah, they have toxic traits, but you're spiritually protected. Okay, this is saying for your ancestors and spirit guides, as well as the archangels and vengeance angels, they're going to be spiritually protecting you, okay, from these spiritual haters. That's all they are, spiritual haters. You're having a light bulb moment because you're loving your journey. You're being open to new ideas, and you're just loving you. That's what you're doing right now. You're loving you, and they want to get a reading on you. They want to get a reading on you because you're loving your journey and loving yourself. You're being open-minded to ideas. My gosh. My gosh. Let them get a reading. Okay? Because that reading is going to be all jumbled up and scrambled up like scrambled eggs. It's going to confuse your enemy, the readings that they receive on you. Because whoever's reading on your energy, it is not going to be your energy. Because you're on a complete different new frequency and just on another level beyond anybody else's comprehension and what they can measure. That message, the reading is going to be scrambled. Okay? The archangels and the vengeance angels is going to be cutting ties and cutting cords energetically and physically, and your ancestors in the higher realms for your highest good. Okay? And if you can agree with the energies that is of the low, that working with you for your highest good, they're going to jumble up and scramble and confuse your enemies. I tell you that. It's showing here from another new deck. Before I go there, my stomach is growling. Yeah, you are hungry for, again, your journey, collective. You're hungry for just new things to occur. It says a light bulb moment. You're going to have a sudden realization. You're going to be feeling inspired. You're going to be feeling insightful and full of awareness. So just continue to breathe. Whew. Breathe love into your life, collective. And remind yourself to breathe. It's beautiful. Another breath. You could be doing breath work, or it's encouragement to do some breathing techniques or breath works. It says you are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. Wow. You could be seeing sevens. Someone could be the age of 25 or 52. You could be seeing nines. You are healing your heart. Yes, you're working on healing your heart, or you are healing your heart. This is a beautiful card. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Remember I said, my gosh, what was that one deck? It was from my healer. Yes, all things will work out together for your good. You are healing your heart, collective, at this time. It says the heart hurts, but it will mend in time. My gosh. You could be seeing 33, and my right hand just started itching. So by you healing yourself and healing your heart, again, you're going to have a lucky break. You're going to have a lucky break, maybe in your finances. And like I said, your security and foundation. You're seeing 33. You could be seeing that. Someone could be the age of 33. Dream big. You could be seeing 38. Or you could be seeing 1111, 111. It says dream with your heart. Again, it's talking about your heart. These are beautiful cards, man. And I'm going to pull one last one. It says here, past life emotion lives in you. Remember we talked about past lives? Okay. From my deck here, I pulled a lot from my decks. From just a few that I was working with. And it talked about the past lives. Okay, what card was that? It talked about what it was saying, something about the past. I'm looking right now, collective. recalling, overcoming obstacles. Oh, validating your past. Yes, you did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, but do not judge it. You did the best you could, collective. Again, it's coming back to that. Your past life emotion lives in you. Okay, I'm reading from another deck. You are expressing more. Now it's time to release it. Exactly. You're focusing and going through some releasing, some healing, collective, of your wounds and of your heart. And just breathe. My gosh. Whoa, collective. Just breathe. Archangel Razel. Archangel Razel is saying here mysteries, secrets. He's helping you protect a knowledge, some knowledge that you're given or that you have. He's helping you protect that. And it shows on his arm as a tattoo. Someone could have a snake tattoo or showing snake. Okay, someone could be going through Kundalini awakenings. Okay, or you're listening to frequency to cleanse your chakras. It's showing a flower symbol. Okay, I'm surprised I'm not seeing Archangel Metatron yet with my angel deck here. Archangel Uriel, yes, he's going to help you illuminate your energy, your light. Inner power, yes, with ideas into form. He's going to help you create ideas into forms. Again, you could be seeing 3s or 4s. You are protected, collective. Wow. We talked about your journey and just being creative and just within this new energy that you're finding yourself or you're coming into. You know, you're taking breaks, you're decluttering, you're detoxing, you're cleansing yourself and your home. Your body is your home. Okay, you're cleansing, clearing your energy. You know, continuously ask for a higher perspective with your the spiritual realms that's for your highest good, to help you create a routine, help you create a daily challenge, to help you to become creative. Okay, it's a lot of creative energy I'm feeling and I'm seeing within this reading. It's beautiful, collective. It is beautiful. So call on Archangel Uriel to help you illuminate ideas and for it to come into form. Ask Archangel Uriel to help you to step into your inner power. Ask Archangel Raziel to protect your secrets and protect, you know, what they have for you to know. Okay. Archangel Zachiel. Whoa. Transmutation. You're going through transformation right now. Okay. This says transmutation. Mercy. Okay. The violet flame. You're possibly looking into that energy, or the violet flame is protecting your energy or field. Possibly your crown chakra is being protected for sure. Collective energies within forces of the unknown and unseen. You're seeing beyond the veil. Okay, that was a picture that came up from my cards. Okay, you're seeing beyond the veil of people's true intentions, as well as you're feeling and seeing, possibly hearing things within your dream, within your frequency and energy, on a physical realm as well as spiritual realm, of energies that are trying to impede, trying to snoop, trying to invade, trying to project, trying to penetrate your energy and aura field, to come in, trying to invite themselves in without your consent, without your knowledge, trying to come in to be nosy, trying to come in to invade. But you're protected. Archangel Zachiel is protecting you with his violet flame. He has mercy upon your soul, collective. It's showing a sword here. And it's showing a heart. Oh no, it's showing a goat. You are the goat, collective. Whoa. He's kind of cute. Yes, you are protecting your energy, or they're protecting your energy and aura field from being penetrated. Ah, my gosh, collective. I'm telling you, people are trying to get into your energy by any means, in any way. Especially the crown chakra. You know, if you was having any type of ascensions, you may have been going through ascensions within your frequency, your energy and aura field within your life. You know, ask the archangels to have mercy upon you, for them to, their spiritual realms overall, to take them time to be gentle with you on your upgrades. But also, this could be on the other side, projecting unwelcome energies that people are projecting or sending, or forces that are trying to keep you chained, keep you swept up, keep you bound and down. They're trying to intervene in your ascension, in your upgrades, in your aura field and energy. They're trying to impede, collective. But again, these archangels came out to tell me and to tell you that you are protected, and they're helping you transmute these energies, and they're also protecting you. They have a mercy upon your energy and your soul. Okay, especially if you have called on mercy, you called on forgiveness, you called on protection. Sekhmet came out here, collective. You could be seeing 1010 as well as a number synchronicity. Sekhmet came out here. She's fierce. She's fierce. And she will bring destruction to your energy, to whoever comes in your energy, towards your enemies, to the forces that are unseen and unknown. Call on Sekhmet. She came out here. She's going to help you rebuild what's been broken. Okay, and the people that, or energies, whatever, frequency, forces, whatever they was throwing at you, it can be rebuilt. She's helping you rebuild and reform. Okay, I'm seeing the Eye of Ra. He sees and watches and knows everything. He's bringing down Sekhmet to destroy anything and anyone that's no longer serving your highest good in your life. They're coming down. Whoa, collective. Horus came out. Man, he's attractive on these pictures. Horus is coming out here to help you with your intentions, to have a higher perspective. Remember the card I read, that all things will work out together for your good. Say that as a mantra. Say that as a meditation. Okay? He's helping you to see things clear. Horus came out here. My gosh. Okay? With higher intentions, a higher perspective. Okay, he has the raw eye as well. My gosh, you could like wearing gold jewelry. Beautiful cards. You're going to be enlightened. You are enlightened. Again, the snake is helping you transmute these energies. It's showing another snake symbol here 3 times. So yeah, you're definitely going through some transformation right now, collective. And I'm going to stop it here. It's showing another clover. Saint Dymphan. DympHna. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's just a beautiful, refreshing card. It's showing a clover. Wow, collective. Wow. I took a deep breath when I saw this card, because green just, it grounds you, it calms you down. The color green. Someone could love the color green. This could pertain to earth signs, but this is a message for all zodiac signs. It says here, someone could be the age of 21. Again, it's breaking down to 3. Mental health, okay, is important. It should be a knowledge. Even the more it is being a knowledge, but for sure, confirmation, respected, and just brought to awareness even the more, like it is. It's saying here mental health and your well-being is being supported right now, collective. So if you have been going through something with, your well-being, your mental state, it is being supported right now by Saint Daphna. I think that's her name. And it's showing beautiful flowers. She's wearing like the flowers could be of not a lotus, maybe part of the lotus family. Okay. But you could love clovers. Okay, someone could be Irish. Scottish. Could be. You could have that accent. You could be of Egyptian background or have that in your bloodline. Okay. Again, it's showing 3 angels. Egyptian goddess and gods, and a saint. So yes, collective, continue to breathe. Whoo! Continue to breathe and just heal your heart. Continue to look at things from a higher perspective. Call on those archangels, gods and goddesses, and the saint to help you on your journey. Okay, your healing journey. Continue to dream big. And again, forgive yourself, love yourself, heal yourself on this journey that we call life. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the top, a crystal card. Maybe you can buy, invest in. Wow, it's a pink howlite crystal. It's beautiful. It's saying self-love. So continue to give yourself, again, what I've been saying in my message from my self-care oracle cards. Show yourself that love and replenish and cherish yourself and your life like never before. No one's going to cherish yourself as much as you do. No one's going to show yourself the love as much as you can show yourself, collective. Okay. This could stand for the zodiac signs of a Cancer or Pisces. It's showing Earth underneath it. Okay. But it's showing those signs. Pisces, again, we're in that type of energy. Pisces moon. The Uranus, I believe. It says, vibrate with love. Pink howlite allows you to shed layers of negative thought patterns and beliefs as you connect to the essence of your true self. Pink howlite a way helps you embrace life, new preventing you from picking up bad habits to begin with. With this stone, you will make choices out of self-love, honoring the highest version of yourself, and trusting that you will make decisions for your highest good. Pink howlite is a natural form of the mineral salt. So you could be using salt to cleanse your energy and aura field, or that's encouragement too. Known to cleanse toxins from the aura and replenish one's energy field. So I'll have this shown on my shorts, okay, along with all the cards that I shared with you in my reading. If you can relate to this message, definitely like, subscribe, and share so others can hear, see, and feel and be enlightened just as much as you were today, or whenever you're reading or picking up or listening to this message. Thank you so much for taking time out to like, subscribe, and share, and to also listen. Remember, tread lightly and stay tuned for more messages to come, collective. Take care. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Stay hydrated. Stay in your lanes. Mind your business. Eat responsibly. Indulge responsibly. You deserve it, collective. Continue to take care of yourself. Show yourself the love you need for your highest good. Till next time, peace.